Hello and all, it's Nerdcraft here, bringing you Game 3 of this Best of 3 series here. Spawning on the southern position of ESB Cloud Kingdom is going to be none other than our purple Swedish Zerg player. Why did I just completely botch that? Our purple Swedish Zerg player, none other than Alien Invasion Kas. And son of a, are you serious? None other than Alien Invasion AiCytoplasm, and his opponent here spawning on the northern position is going to be our red Terran player, liking to switch the colors up on me, is going to be EmpireKas, not AiCytoplasm, because why am I getting these two names mixed up? Kas is 3 words, Cytoplasm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 words, that's 9. Yeah, 9 letters. So why am I getting these two mixed up so badly? I mean, it's like Kas and Cytoplasm. They sound so alike. An interesting thing to note right here for Kas, he's building the supply depot right there instead of at the wall, just to conserve mining time. Make sure his economy is as efficient as humanly possible. Well, not humanly possible, is StarCraftly 2 possible. And the barracks is going to go down as well now. The Overlord is going to be scouting over here, and for those who do not know, the Overlord is going to scout in over here, see if there's an early expansion or just any expansion at all. Then he's going to perch himself right over here, or here, and just, you know, kind of get an idea of what's going on. Cytoplasm, of course, going to be going for a 15 hatchery question mark. Well, he is saving up the money. Just what is this? This drone is going in for the scout. Yes, there it is. Where did that drone come from? Seriously, I'm looking on the map, on the mini map. No purple coming towards it. And then this guy's over here, and then all of a sudden hatchery appears on the minimap. Like, what's going on here? Maybe he's hiding in the Overlord. Maybe this Overlord has a special ability that no one knows about. It's a lot like an Overseer that drops a changeling. Instead, he drops a drone. That would be overpowered. So, and especially since Overlords don't have energy, it's like drop, 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 drone. Ha! Drone gonna come in here, try to play a little harass there, since Cytoplasm sees that there isn't a wall off here. He might be, I'm not 100% sure what he'd be thinking. Definitely he's looking for very economic, or I should say Kas is definitely looking to be very economical about his build. The command center here going down, excuse me, ESV Cloud Kingdom is actually a lot bigger than I personally think. I think people say it's around the largest, one of the larger maps in the map pool, and I don't know why, but to me it just never feels that big. And what's nice about it, though, is that it's just very easily taken third, which is protected by a ramp, but it also has this entry point, and even entry point right here if, you know, you take out those rocks and just sneak by really awesomely. Of course, if you can sneak by really awesomely like that against a Zerg player, that Zerg player needs to really desperately work on his creep spread. Single queen coming out and 8 lings also on their way, so being rallied to the map there, or being rallied across the map to the second right here. Cytoplasm is going to see that there's no wall off here. He's going to try to punish Kas for it. He's going to be putting his bunker right there. And another good place to put the bunker is right here or here, so that way you get least amount of surface area as possible. But now that we have quite a bit of drones here, or I mean Zergs here, lings here, 12 lings, moving across the map with 6 more being made. Speed is about a third done. So there's man, Kas is not gonna have to worry about speed at all. What am I trying to say? Jeez, I'm so bad right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I suppose this is what happens when you don't cast for like 3 months straight, and then you get back into it and expect you to already be totally awesome. Now the reactor and the factory are on their way. If Kas can hold this with just this bunker and SCVs and get some Hellions out, then this pressure is going to be shut down just instantaneously. Cytoplasm is supply block now, not making any more Overlords, so come on Cytoplasm, you can do better. Bailing bus is going to go down right here, as we can see. Cytoplasm doesn't want Kas to get to those Hellions. 2 on the way. There is a bunker. This Marine just so short of it. He sees a lot of links coming in. Well, now that speed is kicked in, now he's going to see the Bailings coming in. SCV's trying to get to the bunker but cannot get there in time. Lings are surrounding it. Bailing's coming in, getting focused down by some getting focused down. The wall is finished now, and it does not go down, but it does kill off that SCV, and the supply depot does go down. SCV's trying to hold off here with 2 Hellions, but this is not looking good at all for Kas. If he can hold this, it's going to be amazing. Hellion's going to be able to take down those Lings. Bailing's being morphed right in the base. These two Hellions are still alive, so they will be able to take out the rest of these Lings, and not much Lings are being made elsewhere. So just these 5 Lings here and those 3 Banelings. Well, of course, there's another Ling right there, so it'd be 6. And nice micro there from Kas, being able to take out those Banelings. Should come in here and take out these Lings, but no, Cytoplasm actually just streaming more and more Lings across. Man, this is not looking pretty at all for Kas. When I saw a Cytoplasm game, I was really excited to see some awesome late game play from Cytoplasm, but he's been doing kind of some all-ins right now. It's probably an online tournament or something like that. I noticed there happens to be a lot, so it's like, oh man, I wish I could have gotten something better from that, you know what I mean? But oh well, it happens. And we see some mules going down. Hellions here trying to take out. The thing about these Hellions is they have not died. Not a single Hellion's died. The only military units that have died the only units that have died for Kas has been SCVs and Marines. That's it. And all these Hellions, not a single Hellion has died. It's amazing. And now more and more Lings do keep coming across the map here. If we check out the workers killed, it is 23. Not as damaging as past games, I can definitely say that. Needs to get these Hellions repaired, so the constant wear and tear from the Lings don't actually take out these Hellions. And we have, of course, more Lings coming. These Lings over here. Now we have the Roach Warren. So this is going to be somewhat similar to game number 1 here, except there were no Banelings at the beginning, or there were Banelings in the beginning, but no Roaches at the beginning. We have a Tech Lab here coming up on this barracks. He's gonna probably try and get some Marauders out just for damage tanking against the Lings, and that way make the Hellions a lot more effective. Now the Hellions are trying to take some map control here. I think he lost 2 Hellions. No, actually he didn't. He kept them on the ramp. Make sure no run-bys would happen. And I just love Kas's play with these Hellions. That Hellion is not going to die. 6 Roaches are on the way, but I think Kas is pretty safe now. It's a little edgy to say, but I think Kas can pull through and get this into the mid game where he wants to be. He wants to be in the mid to late game because that's where he's powerful. Give him 3 bases, 4 bases, he's going to be extremely scary. And some drone kills here coming in. Not that much drones. 4 by the looks of it. Possibly even 5. No, but it does reveal the Roaches and a bunker here being put down, as well as a second bunker. So Kas definitely hip to what's going on. Yeah, he's hip to what Cytoplasm's down on. He's hip to what's going down. And just a lot of Hellions, too. These Hellions are leaving the base. Not a good idea, especially when you got Roaches on the way. He is going to see those Roaches. Man, I cannot talk today. And going to just come back, going to try and see how much Roaches are coming in as well, as well as are there Lings behind it and stuff. Luckily, he does have Marauders out. I believe actually only 2 Marauders, but 2 Marauders are better than no Marauders against Roaches. And they are going to be in bunkers here. So Banelings being morphed, a lot of Banelings being morphed, 12 Banelings being morphed right there. Going to need to get some SCVs down here to do those repairs. The Hellions just kind of do a little back and forth micro game here with the Roaches, trying to wait. He's trying to get what he's trying to do is he's trying to draw Cytoplasm into that bunker range, and as you can see, all those Banelings were actually canceled. So I think that Cytoplasm knows that he's not going to really be able to do this. If we look at the unit counting station, 10 Hellions, 2 Marauders, 7 Marines, to 20 Lings, and 10 Roaches, and 10 Hellions pretty much negate those 20 Roaches easily, or those 20 Lings easily. And since there's 3 Marauders with some good Marine support, they're going to be able to really do some damage if he were to attack. Now 9 drones being made right now. Oh, those Hellions oh no, Kas, pay attention to your Hellions. I was going to scout to see that the third is coming up. We do have Cytoplasm making quite a bit of drones now. Last I checked the production tab, there was, I think, 6 or 9 drones, 8 drones actually being made. Another one being made as well. If we check out the unit counting station, 39 SCVs to 32 drones. So Cytoplasm actually took this a little too far, and as a result, he is economically behind it. So we see the income here, 1,600 to roughly 1,200. And that is not good for Cytoplasm at all. You never want to be behind as a Zerg player. Well, you never want to be behind economically or drone wise. You always want to just get a lot of drones. It's just how they are. So Kas, after seeing that the third is finally getting up, he knows that, oh, I am actually safe. He can either all in me, which I can hold now, or he's going to have to try and do some expansion. So what does Kas say? Kas says, I'm going to make some command centers. I'm sorry, I saw a second one building, but I guess it might have been a mistake. I think he might have canceled that. Yeah. Sometimes I can't get what I'm trying to say out, and as a result, I miss stuff, which, you know, it sucks, but it happens. Spire on its way here for Cytoplasm now, and man, I want to know how he's going to follow this up. He is getting an Evo Chamber, so most likely just going to follow this up with that classic Zerg Baleen Mutalisk. Zerg Baleen Mutalisk into either Broodlord or Ultralisk. That's another awesome thing to notice, the use of Ultralisk in this game. I love it in this matchup now. Ultralisks are so cool, and now we have a Bio-Hellion army here moving out across the map. These Hellions all are pretty low in health. With the support of these Marines, which level 1 attack or weapons is going to kick in right now, and we have a good amount of production here coming out from Kas. So it looks like this game is actually going to be a little more even, and I feel bad for calling the game so early on. It's like, oh yeah, well, Kas lost, that sucks. GG everyone. A lot of Balians out here though, and some Roaches as well. The Bio here trying to focus down that third, and the Roaches coming in, going to try and tank damage and let the Balians get in, but Kas is going to have none of that. It is 92 supply to 124. Cytoplasm definitely not in the lead, I should say. Kas definitely in the lead. I don't think Kas is going to be able to take out this hatchery, especially considering that Centrifugal Hooks has just finished, and the Balians are crashing in to some of that Bio, taking out a significant amount of Marines and most of the Hellions. Now the Roaches are going to be able to clean up everything, everything that isn't dropped, that is. And I like that, dropping that single Marine to try and take out that Baleen, and he did. I shouldn't say try to take out that single Baleen. And we have level 2 weapons on its way, level 2 infantry weapons on its way for Kas, as well as level 1 vehicle weapons and level 2 or level 1 armor as well. So another factory is being added. We have 10 Mutalisks on the way here. Another hatchery being built, just a macro hatchery right over here. Use of macro hatcheries, I think, is always something that needs to be done. 3 Hellions incoming here. Going to try and pick off some drones. If we actually check out the unit counties or the workers killed, 23 SCVs have been killed to the 9 drones, and the fact that just Kas is still ahead is all because he was able to hold, and he held up here so well during that Baleen bust, and as a result, and Cytoplasm kept trying to crash more and more Baleens and Roaches and Lings into it, and since Kas was able to hold that, it resulted in him having less SCVs but an equal supply. So that means that, oh, where's all that supply? It's an army. And then since Cytoplasm was really trying to end that game, which makes perfect sense to me, end this game as fast as you can against Kas, because he is a machine when he gets up to 3-4 bases. It makes perfect sense because Cytoplasm was not making any more drones. He just wanted to end that game, and as a result, his economy suffered for it, and possibly this series. Third is going to go down. The Queen is taken out, shot in the back by a tank, which is the worst place to get shot by a tank. And we have a run by, the Mutalisk coming up over here, not doing much damage, taking out 1, but luckily there are missile turrets everywhere. Kas not skimping really. He's just making sure that he's gotten all the defenses he needs. And single Hellion there, the Mutalisks are going to come over here. There is a single missile turret, and I think that if Cytoplasm came in, no, he's going to be able to take out that turret. Is he? The turret does go down for what cost? I saw at least 2 Mutalisks do go down, and now a bunch of Baleens have hatched. 2 Thors are on the way, as well as a 4th. Where's the 4th? There's the 4th. And these Mutalisks are on a crash course with Marines, which is not a good crash course if you're a Mutalisks. Not actually losing one there. Good control from Cytoplasm. Quickly getting those away, and Overlord spreading some creep over here, trying to deny that 4th is for as long as possible. Pathogen glands on its way, so we're going to be seeing Infestors here pretty soon. And that's the state of the game. Hey guys, 4th here coming up for, or possibly a macro hatch. No, I don't see a 4th, so it's going to be another macro hatch. No, it's the 3rd actually. What am I doing? What am I saying? Level 3 Terran weapons on infantry weapons on its way as well. There. Now that stupid is out of my throat, I'm going to be able to talk in, as well as level 2 infantry armor and level 2 vehicle weapons, and just Thors and Marines are all that's coming out here. What's good for that is that that's a really good transition to that late game against Zerg, because because of late Zerg have been favoring going Ultralisk, and what you need to get against Ultralisk usually isn't tanks, but it is usually some sort of Bioforce. I have found Marine Marauder and Thors are really good against it. Drop coming in over here, going to be able to clean up a handful of drones. Going to be cleaned up quite easily. Actually, Kas almost equalizing workers killed, but how much workers do we have for each? 56 to 62. And Stim here going off on these Marines. Good fungals going down, and the Balin's connecting, but all the tanks are cleaned up. If he can get another fungal or two with some Balin hits, chain fungal, they're going to kill the rest of those Marines. Oh, God, so painful. How did you die? I died of fungus. How about you? Fourth here now coming up for Cytoplasm, and it's amazing. These players have been able to hold on to these situations. They should have been gone so earlier. Instantly canceled there. Good reaction from Cytoplasm. Well, not good reaction, but good timing, or good reflexes, I should say, from Cytoplasm there. And these infestors are stuck in Balin cocoons. And here come the infestors coming forward. No fungals going down yet. Waiting for those Balins to finish. Now the Balins are finished. Fungals going down here. Balin's going to connect with those Marines, but there are 3 Thors in the back, and Balins do not do much against Thors. I'm sorry. Infestitarian here coming down. Not going to be able to do much against those Thors again. And the Infestitarian going to be easily cleaned up. GG comes out from Cytoplasm. Kas takes this game, or this series, 2-1 in an awesome series. You know, the first 2 games were so one-sided. I thought, as soon as I saw that Balin bus go down, I'm like, oh, these are the exact games I don't want to cast. But then, hey, bam, look at me. I am perfectly, it's like, Kas is like, took Balin bust. Balin bust. 24 SCVs dead. Whatever. This is Russia. Although he's not Russian, he's Ukrainian. So yeah, awesome series. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed casting. I've been sorry that I haven't been posting much lately. I've been so focused on getting better in the ladder. And I stream that too if you want to see me streaming. It is n_craft, or www.twitch.tv/n_craft. That is my live stream if you so desire to watch. But you can also follow me on Twitter. That is @nerd_craft. You get updates, all sorts of updates from that, when I'm going to cast, when I go live, things of that nature. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Also, please check out EasyStarcraft.com. Such an awesome website. I really like it, and you guys should like it too, especially for you newbie players who. I know in my personal experience, when I go to the Wikipedia and I look up builds, it's like, no, I want this build. No, I want this build. Come on, just give me the build orders. Come on, Wikipedia, why are you being hard? And what's cool about Easy StarCraft, not only do they have the build orders and stuff, they also have games casted to show the build, what it looks like, things like that, which I think is really good. I'm not knocking Team Liquid at all. They are freaking awesome team, freaking awesome database, and a freaking awesome documentary, Liquid Rising. That actually came out today for people who see this video today, which is June 22nd, or it came out yesterday for people who watch us on June 23rd. It came out 2 days ago for those who watch on June 24th, and we'll leave it at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed casting it. My name is Nerdcraft. That's it. I am out.